All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus. We're going to grade day 5 of the Vikings free agency. Before we do that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment. Day 5, and we're into phase 2 now. So now what you have to do is lower expectations. There's still a few sexy names out there, a few names that the Vikings go out and sign that would be kind of splashy. Your Santi Samuel Juniors are out there. Kai Becton, Brandon Scherf for left guard. There's some options out there. Maybe when those happen, maybe they don't, but expect more depth kind of signings. And today was a great example of that. And it started with a familiar face. The man is back. Look at that man over there. Hi, Eric. Welcome back to Minnesota. Eric Wilson is back. Who saw this one coming? I sure as hell did not. Eric Wilson, former Minnesota Viking, was with us from 2017 to 2020. As a Viking, 234 career tackles, 18 tackles for loss, 8 sacks. And that was kind of his MO, a linebacker who could get after the quarterback, create some pressure. His best year was in 2020, 122 total tackles, 3 sacks, 8 tackles for a loss. We all thought he was going to go and get paid, and I don't think he actually really did. He was with Philly that year, then with Houston, last 3 years with Green Bay. But what he does is bring a hell of a lot to special teams. Javier Thomas yesterday, Eric Wilson today, replenishing our special teams. He's an excellent, excellent special teams player. A grade out in the 90s PFF for special teams play last year. So as a linebacker, he kind of brings what Ivan Pace does, a good blitzing linebacker, a guy who doesn't really do well in coverage. So he's a veteran. I mean, he's been playing here for 7 years in the NFL, and but he's never been great covering tight ends, backs who come his way. So that's kind of his downside. But again, it's Eric Wilson. I love when the Vikings bring back an old name. It's one of my favorite things that they can possibly do. That and drafting legacy players are two things that just get to my heartstrings. So Eric Wilson is back. Welcome, Eric Wilson. And then the other thing, really, the Rondale Moore watch. This morning it was announced the Vikings were going to bring Rondale Moore in for a visit. We've been waiting all day for news on Rondale Moore. Is he going to sign? Is he not? I'm assuming the Vikings are going to get a deal done with him to be wide receiver 3, a special teams guy. And to me, this one makes a lot of sense. It's a complete low risk, high reward. He's not going to get a big deal. He's coming off an injury. He's never really lived up to his draft hype of an early second round pick. Why not? You're taking a swing here. It's going to cost you a little if it doesn't pan out. So I waited till 9 o'clock to do this video, hoping there'll be some Rondale Moore news. It has not yet happened. But the fact he is in town, I expect that to get done tomorrow morning. So I'll be up early and ready to roll with the Rondale Moore video because I'm sure he's going to sign here sometime tomorrow. Look at Jonathan Allen. He was here all day. He signed 8 in the morning, 8:30. So that's what I'm expecting. I think he'll be signed by tomorrow. So I think Rondale Moore will be part of the Minnesota Vikings. Just has not yet happened. So Eric Wilson was the big signing today. So now it's time to put a grade on this thing. I'm going to go B minus. B minus, just because, again, you got Eric Wilson. It's a depth piece, backup linebacker, special teamer. Rondale Moore, that would have signed, maybe would have bumped us up a little bit. The fact that he did come and is visiting, I like it. It helps the grade a little bit. Again, still no backup quarterback. Still not a left guard over Blake Brandel, which I want to see. I'd love to see another cornerback as well. But you know what? I'm greedy. I'm a greedy man. I'm greedy. Anyway, so B minus for Vikings Day 5. That's my grade. Let me know your grade in the comments. Everybody have a wonderful Friday evening. And keep your skull in your hole. Oh, and one other thing I forgot. Happy birthday, Davey. One of our beloved members, Davey. It's his birthday today. So anybody in the comments still watching this, wish Davey a happy birthday. Cheer him up. I'm sure he's having a great day, but his day can get a little bit better if you guys wish him a happy birthday. So wish Davey a happy birthday and tell him to keep his skull in his hole.